Hi guys, it's Carlos here at Carlos Diaz Video Coaching Corner. Thanks for watching this video. Basically today I'm going to be talking about mainly the topic is about how important these fantastic pitches that I am so grateful for the fact that we have all over the country. How important they are to develop youth team and youth players. Many of you guys are probably not aware so much how all this all developed. I'll give you an example. I'm from Portugal, and in Portugal, when we begin to play football, we basically focus very much from a very young age, from the age of 6, 7, all the way up to 16 years of age, to play the game. Now, we don't begin to play 11-a-side, we begin to play football salão. You've probably heard of it. And we also play football sala, which is basically very much, if you like, played with a small ball. We play here in this country now, we've been to do this for many years now, but we've done this for God knows how many years now in Portugal. Now, the reason why I'm explaining Portugal is obviously I was born in there, and I can tell you obviously that's how we start. That's why you see so many like overseas players, not just in Portugal obviously, I'm not saying this are only Portuguese players that are skillful, but I'm giving an example because that's what I've learned with my experience. Now, when we begin to play the game, we play the game with a smaller ball, which is obviously a lot smaller than this particular one here that you guys see, and we play it in small pitches. Normally almost like, if you like, gymnasium sort of field, if you like, and basically the ball cannot go any higher than waist height. The rules have changed many years. Now they can be head height, and it used to be waist height, and it used to be only be able to play on the floor. But what it is, the essence of it really was at that time, and even at this time, is to become quite skillful, because it's the smallest court, if you like, very small, so players get used to maneuver the ball in very short spaces, in particular with the sole of the feet. So imagine, now once you become very, very good with a small ball in a small space, once you get into these big spaces, it becomes a lot easier, and that's what I want to talk about today. Now, the football salão is obviously played with that small ball. The football sala is played with a bigger ball than the football salão ball, but it's, if you like, size 3 to 4, some of them, okay? Now, the football salão is played with I believe, with a size 3 ball, which is obviously smaller than, obviously, the size 4. Now, you might say to me now, okay, yeah, we've been doing it for a while. We are here now, not so much football salão, but football sala has actually started here for many years, which I'm so pleased about. Now, the reason why I'm here today at Power League is to basically just to just explain to you guys a little bit about, not Power League so much, but about how important these pitches are for everyone really, but in particular for youth team footballers. Now, it's such an emphasis on developing youth team footballers in nowadays. Now, it's here that these players have the chance to be able to play in a small size pitch, okay, free with one of these, okay, and express themselves. That's one of the main reasons why players will become successful at skill. With this, okay. It's not in a big field, 11v11, where the ball's going to travel from one side of the pitch to the other side of the pitch in 3 seconds in the air. That players are going to actually be able to become skillful. It's here where they, in an hour, be able to touch the ball 100, 150 times, rather than 11-a-side pitch, you'll touch the ball 10 times, and within them 10 times, the ball's going 100 miles an hour. So it's here that it develops. Now, you can ask me a question. So you're telling me that they won't learn by playing 11-a-side? No, I'm not saying that. They will learn that with the tactical, with the technical, with the physical, with the social, with all the other elements that comes in the quadrants of how to become a footballer. But in spaces like this, it's a massive emphasis, and I would like to say to you guys is, if you look at very young little kids nowadays, like say 6, 7 years of age, if you allow them to have one of these on their feet every single day, okay, after school practice, half an hour, even if it's half an hour every day, make them touch that ball 1,500 times every day. Let them enjoy this. Let them enjoy the football, okay? And then allow them to express themselves. And it's in places like this where they're free. They're free to express themselves. Let them make mistakes. Forget about tactics. Forget about trophies. Forget about people shouting on the side. Forget about winning championships. Forget about winning games. Even have fun. Just enjoy. Enjoy being able to express yourself and be able to be free and have a laugh with your friends. But at the same time, be able to improve on that technique. And that's what I'm coming from here. And I think I've seen so many players. This is why sometimes you guys see, and I have seen so many players where they come from overseas and you see a kid that is 10 years of age and you think, wow, how has they become so skillful? That's the reason. That's the reason. No other reason. That. And that. Those feet, people, they spend a lot of time with this, okay? They don't spend a lot of time kicking the ball in the field. They don't spend a lot of time kicking the ball as high as they can. They don't spend a lot of time kicking as far as they can, okay? They don't spend a lot of time tackling people. They spend a lot of time with this. So once they become fluent with this, everything else is easy, okay? So what I like to do, and I'm going to go more into detail in other videos for you guys, I would just like to obviously have this little clip for you guys and to say, and I'm sure obviously my passion comes across on video, I'm really sort of passionate about developing the seeds, if you like, young players, is to be able to really give them the opportunity. And when I say spending time with this, I don't just mean spending time doing kick-ups every day. I mean, obviously I'm sure you become great at it, and if you don't kick-ups every day, you become great at doing kick-ups with this, obviously good. But he's doing, which is, I love the word, ball mastery. Okay, now some of you guys might say, what is ball mastery? I will drop a video again about ball mastery, not all of the movements, but I'll put some together, some movements together for you guys, special coaches and players that are there and managers that are there that would like to get the players a little bit more skillful. I base myself on 32 movements in particular to get the guys really up to scratch. Now those are movements that need to be done, I would say, at least 3 to 4 times a week in order for them to obviously express themselves at the high level. Now I've done that from a very young age. When they get to 12, 13 years of age, their ability with this is second to none. So I am really looking forward to post that video as well. Okay, so what I can say to you guys is make sure you get the players, youth team players, enjoying themselves. Okay. Secondly, allow them to make mistakes here. See they're going to learn. Allow them. Don't criticize them. Okay. Just put them in the right direction. Really help them out. Don't say don't do. Just say, can you do this? Okay. Can you do it this way? Okay. Stop shouting. Okay. Stop shouting at a youth team player. Stop shouting and with lots of negativities. Okay. Remember that kid doesn't know. He's learning. Okay. So he needs to be encouraged to do the right things. Don't tell them what he's doing wrong. Just tell him, oh, can you go right? That's how you're going to get him to the right. See, one of the things that I notice with a lot of people, they keep shouting at a player, okay? Criticizing the player. What do you think it's going to do to their confidence? They're going to stop doing even what they do well because they don't actually, a lot of the times, understand what they're not doing right, okay? So the biggest thing I can say to you guys, and for the guys that are doing that already in terms of good stuff, carry on doing it. I love that. I'm on my journey to learn too. I'm learning lots with you guys too. And I'd love to get the debate about how to add some more stuff. I mean, I could talk, to be honest with you, I could talk about this subject for hours and hours because I'm sure you guys like the subject in many ways how to develop players. This is not just the only way to develop players, but this is one of the ways to develop players. So all I can say to you guys is encourage those players. It's all about our motivation. Allow them to be free, allow them to motivate themselves, allow them to basically want to express themselves. And once you've got that, you've got a player on the way to become great, okay? Until next time, guys, Carlos at Carlos de Azevedo Coaching Corner. Love you loads, guys. In the net.